Reflection 2. Jesus explained, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. No one comes next to the Father except through union with me. To know me is to know my Father too. John 14:6 TPT. Our world is full of laws and regulations. We see more laws being applied daily. So many problems and people feel out of our control. It's easier to complain about everything since we feel like we have little power to make a difference. Even with living in a country of freedom, there are many things one would try to change given the opportunity. One has to wonder if the world we see is a reflection of the world within us. If we're honest, how many more limitations and rules do we have on the inside? We all harbor beliefs that are not right or true. We stop ourselves from pursuing a goal because we feel like we're lacking. We avoid difficult conversations because we do not feel gifted as a counselor. Countless times we hold back, afraid to live the abundant life because of our wounds and trauma. How could we ever break free from what holds us captive? Jesus descended into our dark world full of people who lived enslaved. He descended as the truth with no lies. He descended as the Word, having the perfect speech. He descended as the light, having no shadows to darken his thinking or seeing. His light, word, and truth brought revelation light to the people around him. People who'd been enslaved could now see and think clearly of things they had never dreamt of before. They finally had a chance to live out the abundant life with clarity and innocence. The formerly enslaved could now live free, growing in truth without specks and logs to block their sight. Who would ever imagine turning down such an offer? From slavery to freedom. There's hope for all. No matter how dark one's view, Jesus' pure light can save and brighten any soul who would choose to once again be like a child. Regardless of age, culture, or gender, the pure light of Jesus is for everyone. This new life starts with being born again, and we're filled with awe and wonder as we are made into a new creation. A few seasons pass, and we may notice a few things becoming dark again. When this happens, we must search our hearts to measure their purity and find if we've let something in that's offensive. The greatest enemy to walk this path of the new revelation of light is the works of the flesh. Each work of the flesh will constantly try to darken the path of an abundant life. We now live in the perfect law of liberty, not a liberty for satisfying our flesh, but a liberty from a dark path of sin. If things are growing darker than brighter, run quickly to the pure light of the Word of God in prayer. The Word is the purest form of light we will see in this realm. Allow the Word to cut you free from the deceptions of the enemy, yourself, and others. Although we can grow in this process in this realm, we still only will be able to see in part. One day there will be a new heaven and a new earth, and God Himself will be the light. This is our beautiful Christian life, living as Jesus did, as the lights of the world. Let the light of Christ shine through you in your words and your deeds.